Somebody drop a firecracker. Somebody drop a TNT in the chat box real fast, right? Somebody drop a TNT in the chat box real quick. Uh, Somebody drop a TNT in the chat box. All right, I need one of those. Ah, See, and to start the call off, my topic today is this, guys. How you view what you do determines how you do what you do. How you view what you do determines how you do what you do. See, check this out, family. And I'm in mode. I'm in mode. I'm in mode. How you view what you, that's the topic today. How you view what you do determines how you do what you do. Understand this. I want everyone that's listening to my voice to understand this. As you guys just seen in the video, KD, every time he stepped on the court, he touched his jerseys on the front, and he touched his jersey. He touched his numbers on the front, and he touched his numbers on the back. We're talking about basketball. Kevin Durant. When he went out there and played, he wasn't just playing for basketball. He wasn't just playing for a championship. He was playing because his coach, that coached him when he grew up, passed away. And when his coach that he grew up with passed away, that trained him, that flipped the button in him. So every time he got on the court, check this out. He wasn't viewing the game just from a championship. He was viewing the game because he was going through so much, because he went through pain, because somebody he deeply cared about, passed away. So it tapped into a different level. So he was playing from a different passion. So I ask you this. How you view what you do determines how you do what you do. Meaning this, guys, when everyone first got started, with this opportunity, it's your perspective, because perspective drives performance. See, you losing, or you not where you want to be, or you feel like you're not running. It's like, see, everybody knows what to do, but they don't do what they know they need to be doing. See, everybody knows what to do 100%. Everybody knows how to make six figures trading. You just got to study, open up the academy. Everybody already know how to go chairman, sponsor 12 to 15 people. Out of that, identified, 5, and help 5 of them go platinum 150, boom, you're a platinum 1000. Help 7 to 10 more, you're a chairman 10. So everybody already know what they do. But you want to know the biggest factor between why others thrive and why others just surviving, trying to get it done. It's their view on what they do. It's the perspective on why they do. So the thing is this, you have to understand this. When everyone first got started with this, growing up, didn't nobody say they wanted to be a Forex trader? Didn't nobody on this call can say they want to be a Forex trader? Didn't nobody on this call say they wanted to actually do that? No, I can say this 100%. Everyone on this call have dreams and goals and aspirations. Drop a 222 in the chat box if you got a dream, goal, and aspiration, right? Drop a 222 in the chat box if you got dreams, goals, and aspirations, right? Drop some 222s in the chat box, right? And many of us will say that, we don't want to work a job. Many of us will say we want to retire our mom, retire our parents, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so cool. That's our reasons. So what I mean is this, you have a view on what you do, and the view on what you do is because you're not doing it because of the vehicle. See, the vehicle that you guys are leveraging to become financially free, listen, the vehicle that God placed you in, because listen to this, if this opportunity, this is how you know God sent you the opportunity. If somebody kept hitting you up about this opportunity over and over and over, or you found it on YouTube, or you found it on Google, that means that God sent it to you. He sent it to you for a reason, because he tried to answer your prayers. Maybe he wanted you to become the first person in your family to actually invest, right? Maybe he wanted you to be the first person in your family to invest in crypto. Maybe he wanted you to be the first person in your family to break generational curses. Maybe he wanted you to be the first person in your family that's surrounded with 6 and 7 figure earners, right? So God sent you this opportunity for a reason, but it's up to you to identify that purpose, because it's the thing. The reason why you're not on fire, the reason why you don't wake up late every day is because you're just doing what you're doing from a vehicle aspect. oh, this is just trading. Everybody and their cousin doing it. And because you're looking at it from that perspective, that's why you losing. That's why you losing 100%. But if I would shift my perspective and know that I'm doing this for a different purpose, a different reason, what that does is that's gonna allow you to tap into a different version of yourself. But this is the thing: if I'm not where I want to be, it's just simply because I have the wrong perspective on why I do the things that I do. Check this out. Check this out. I ain't never said I want to be a Forex trader growing up. 100%. Right? I literally thought coming out of high school, if I didn't go to college, again, if I would have went to school, I would have probably been a lawyer. I would have probably been a lawyer. I would have probably went to school for finances. Boom, boom, boom. Or if I didn't do that, I know I would have probably been in reselling shoes, drip and things like that. Because I'm into that hype beast type stuff. And I used to do that heavily, in high school, when I was a senior. But what I had to realize, and something came to realization today, especially I'm talking to my people that's in high school, that's going to graduate high school this year. Guys, an example. God sent me this opportunity my senior year in high school. He knew that I didn't want to go to college, and he knew that I didn't want to work a job. But he knew that somebody in my family had to get into investing. So when the vehicle came, at first it was all about the money, because we ain't never touched money before. But then over the years, the perspective changed. And then I started to realize, like, okay, cool. Everybody has their own different lanes that they're basically in right now, right? You got some people in school right now. Some people work a job right now. Everybody have different things that they're doing. But understand this. If you're in this vehicle right now, it's because God wanted you to be in this vehicle. Listen, if you're in this vehicle right now, it's because God wanted you and he called you to be in this vehicle, right? He especially, we got a lot of millennials on the line. Think about this. He called you to be in a millennium-based company because he wanted you to grow around millenniums that's your age, that's earning 6 and 7 figures. He wanted to expose you to something, but because you don't see it in that perspective that he called you to this, for you to be in purpose. Listen, he called you to this opportunity for you to be in purpose, because check this out. He not only want to bless your pockets, but he want to bless every area of your life. And check this out. You can't do that unless you surround yourself in a different environment. Listen to this. See, many of us complain about the situation that we in right now, not knowing that we have a whole blessing in front of our face. When we say go to events, see what that allowing you to do is to go to a different area, to get inside a different network, to tap into like-minded individuals. Why? Because the individuals that's in your current network right now, from where you grew up at, they think very small. But when you go to something like I Believe, you're getting around multiple 6 and 7 figure earners. So what does that allow you to do? That allows you to tap into a different mindset, a different network, a different frequency, right? Because they say you're the sum of the 5 people you hang out with. Guys, if you start changing your perspective from doing it from a money aspect, just doing it from a trading aspect, and just understand this, guys. The goal is to make $1 million and make millions of dollars by any means necessary. By any means necessary, whether that's you doing it from the business, trading aspect, well, whatever, whichever aspect, because God called you to this vehicle, right? The goal is to make $1 million or millions of dollars. But the only thing is this: you have to choose. You have to choose. You have to choose. If this is making sense so far, drop some 111s in the chat box. If this is making sense so far, drop some 111s in the chat box. Right? Because you got to understand, everything happens on purpose in your life, and it happens for a purpose. 100%. 100%. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm about to prove it to you guys. So I want you guys to understand that this is just a vehicle for you to get the cash flow, for you to be able to get to where you want to go. Guys, if you guys can get past that hump, and get past that and understand that, and then you wake up every single day and you driven by a different purpose, because it's the thing. If your purpose was bigger and you understood your purpose for actually doing this, you would get up every day and you will put in the work. The same way how you will go to school faithfully and show up to those classes faithfully, and you don't want to go work it, and you don't want to be an employee faithfully, why wouldn't you do the same thing for information like this. The same way how you don't want to go to that job, but you get up faithfully and you be there on time and you stay the whole time and you listen to everything they tell you to do. Why can't you do the same thing when it comes to the information you have right now? It just doesn't make sense. It's like you contradicting yourself because you said I wanted to do this, but you only put in 2 hours last week on watching some videos. It's like you contradicting yourself. It's like you lying to yourself. It's like you literally lying to yourself. Like literally. And for my people on the line that say they do it for their family, how can you say you really do it for your family, but you don't have a desire to seek help when you know you need help? How can you say you're doing it for your family, but you every week you in the same cycle? How can you say you're doing it for your wife and your family, but you in the same place every single week? You lying to yourself and you lying to your family. Look at Yams. Look at Yams. You watch her story for my women on the line. If you watch her story every day, she's always doing something. She's always growing. Why? Because Yams already made money. She's doing this for purpose. She's doing this for her family, and the results are showing. Look at AB. Look at Aaron. He's doing this for his mom. Yeah, some days these individuals might be tired, but why do they show up every day? Because they're not just doing it for money. Why would they? Listen to this, guys. If your mentors didn't care about you, why do they text your phone every day? If your mentors did not want to see you win, why do they reach out to you throughout the week? And when they do reach out to you, why don't you reply? Why don't you reply back? Think about it, because some people on the line do that. Your mentor will hit you up throughout the week. They will send you signals, tell you to hop on the calls, but you don't hop on. But yet you tell them that you want to be successful, but yet you tell them that you want to win. You contradicting yourself. You contradicting yourself, right? I'm just being real, because how you view what you do determines how you do what you do, right? Understand this, guys. Understand this. I want you guys to look at your goal like this. I want you guys to look at your goal like this. And I want you guys to write this down. The quickest way to getting your goal done, number one, you need to write down your initial goal. You need to write down your initial goal. Whether you're doing a trading aspect or business aspect, you need to write down your goal. And number two, you want to write down every step to attain that goal. So you have the overall goal. You know what you want from this, right? And you know why you want it. Number two, you want to write down every initial step. I'm talking about step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step by step to attain that goal. How do you do that? You got to get instructions from your mentor. Number three, I want you to erase the goal. Listen, I want you to erase the goal, and I want you to shift your focus to completing each step. I want you to erase the goal, and I want you to shift your focus from the goal to completing each step. Number four, follow this simple template. Following this simple template will lead you to your goal by default. I hope y'all just caught that. I just gave y'all the easiest way to obtain what you want. See, you have the goal. Get the steps. Erase the goal. Follow the steps. And by default, the goal is going to get done. So when we say, what does it take to go platinum 600? That takes about 4 to 3 Zoom calls, personal launches with 5 people on the call, bare minimum, platinum 600. You want to go platinum 1000? That takes about 12 to 15 presentations, right? With 5 people on each call. Platinum 1000. You say you want to trade? Okay, cool. You need to write down a trading plan. See, guys, you have everything you need to become successful, but you know the thing is, we lie to ourselves and we don't plug in. That's just simply it. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. Whatever you tune into, you turn into. Like whatever you tune into, you turn into. And when it comes to what you do, and this is what I'm talking to my leaders on the line now. You have to change your perspective. And I want you guys to like change our perspective, right? Let's say you're already successful. Let's say you're already making money. You have to serve people as if you're serving God. The quickest way to move in entrepreneurship, you have to serve people as if you're serving God. And if you can serve people like you're serving God, what that means is this. Every time somebody calls my phone and asks for help, I'm going to give them 100% of my energy and effort and make sure that they understand, because I'm serving them like I'm serving God every day. If somebody reaches out to me, I'm going to make sure I thoroughly, fully explain what it is that I do to them, because I'm going to serve them and pour into them like I'm pouring into God. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. The only person that can advance you is the man above. He's the one who said that he will make your name grow great. He's the one who said that he will give you riches. He's the one who said that he will bless your family. He's the one who said that you will be the head and not the tail. But that's going to take you stewarding well over what he gave you right now. This is the thing. Everybody want to go to the next level, but what are you doing with the information? What are you doing with the information that he gave you right now? All right. So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna begin to do. So I want everybody to drop a 777 in the chat box if you're ready to go to the next level. Right. I want everybody to drop a 777 in the chat box if you really want to go to the next level. We got, and I'm talking to everybody on the line, right? And if you want to call, you never participate, that can be a reason why you're not winning, because you're not listening, you're not participating. You have to participate. Right? So nevertheless, I'm about to download into you guys. I want to change you guys' perspective. So check this out. So I want to explain something to you guys. And I want you guys to really, really, really understand this, guys. I'm finna show you why you can focus on, I'm finna show you how you can't lose in this vehicle no matter what. I'm finna show you that what you was called to was correct. And God doesn't lie, and he doesn't make mistakes, and he doesn't waste time. I want you guys to understand that you guys have everything you need to earn 6 and 7 figures in this vehicle. And I'm going to prove it to you. But understand this. God never gives you a vision without a strategy. Listen to me, what I'm about to say, y'all, because listen to me. God never gives you a vision. He never gives vision without strategy. So all of you got vision. But I want to give you guys strategy. I want to give you guys tactic to you winning. This goes for traders and builders on the line. This is the thing. If you're not winning, all that simply means is you're not using all your resources. So if you're on the line right now and you're not having success, it's because you're not plugging in and you're not using your resources. Because this is the thing. Other people are winning around you, but why aren't you winning? Like I just told you before, you contradicting yourself because you say you want to have success, but you don't plug in. So, family, you can't lose if you're using all your resources. What can be a resource? You plugging into Zoom every single day, plugging into the Zoom calls. What can be a resource? You calling your mentor phone, asking for help. What can be a resource? You using SwipeCoin and using Swipe Trades. What can be a resource? HFX. What can be a resource? Colors. What can be a resource? Bounce back. Family, how can you lose when you're using all your resources? So if you're losing, hold on. See, hold on. Chairman calling me. But like I said before, how can you lose when using our research? Guys, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Back in the day, I used to slow myself down because I wanted to be the person that sent signals to everybody. I used to slow myself down back in the day because I wanted to send signals to everybody, and I want to be the main intention and things like that. But then God humbled me. He said, JVL, stop. That right there is not duplicatable. Then I had to ask myself, okay, it's about what works and what duplicates. So what works is that if I leverage my resources, I can't lose. So family, this week, ask yourself, how can you lose this week if you're plugging in and using your resources? Family, you might not be winning because you're not using your resources, and that's your personal decision that you're making. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because you don't see value. You know the reason why people don't use resources? Because they don't use value. Can I increase your belief system? Can I increase your value? Can I increase you knowing why this is valuable? I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna show you how to believe. Check this out. So I'm gonna show you something real quick, and you want to take notes. So whether you're an investor, you're a trader, or you're a builder, and I'm talking to my builders on the line real quick. Look, if you do not know, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody got to see this. Hold on. Sheesh. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Cool. Check this out. So, like I said before, let me increase your belief system, family. Whether you're somebody that's building a business or you're investing, listen to me. You cannot lose no matter what. God set you up. God set you up. You cannot lose. Somebody drop in the chat box, never. How, JBL? How? Listen to me. In this vehicle, yes, you can do Forex. Yes, you can do HFX. But DCX, listen. DCX is crypto. And I want everybody on the line to listen to me. You can never lose. I'm going to educate y'all real quick. Cryptocurrency, write this down. You're going to write this down. Cryptocurrency is the future. I know y'all heard it from Gio, y'all heard it from Riyadh, but I think y'all need to hear it from me really fast. Listen to me. Cryptocurrency is the future. It's the future of money. And I'm going to take y'all back real quick. Back in the day, money is evolving. Money is evolving. Back in the day, in the early 1800s, they considered something called the bartering system as a form of money. And they labeled that as money. And that's when they would exchange cattle for goods and things like that. Listen, early 1900s, paper money came out. And when paper money came out, they labeled that green sheet of paper as money. We labeled that as money, and we took that as a form of currency. And then the early 2000s, when the early 2000s, credit came out. And when credit first came out, guys, we labeled something as credit money, and we took that as a form of money. Now, 2021, cryptocurrency out. And now that crypto out, we labeling that as money. So listen, guys, cryptocurrency is the new form of payment. I know we hear it over and over and over, but I feel like y'all need to hear it from me this time. So that's the future. I want you guys to understand that every single payment method in the future, in the next 2 to 3 years, will straight be cryptocurrency. Money, the dollar, not even valuable no more. So understanding that, the major participants in this market so far, guys, it's just the big banks and institutions. That's it, guys. You can go to Wells Fargo, PayPal. These companies, they accept cryptocurrency. Guys, NFL players, NBA players, they can get paid in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Guys, you are able to, even like homes in Miami, you can buy homes in Miami with cryptocurrency. Guys, the only people who doesn't understand cryptocurrency, the only people who's not taking out their time now and learning cryptocurrency is 97% of people. Check this out. I got to give y'all some facts, because sometimes we just think this stuff is hype, and it's not hype. I have 2,400 contacts on my phone. 2,400 contacts. Less than 10%. No, less than 10% of my network in this contact list, 2,400 contacts. None of them understand crypto. You can go to your phone right now. Listen to me. I'm talking about everybody on the line. Go to your phone right now. I guarantee you for a fact, people in your network don't understand crypto. They don't understand the evolution, the revolution that's happening. They don't understand the evolution of money that's happening in front of their face. So what you can understand and know is this: 97% of people, they don't understand crypto. They might buy crypto, but they don't understand crypto. Listen, everybody that understands crypto and understand how it functions, they will be the people that become rich and wealthy. Understand this: 97% of people in your network don't understand it. So in the next 2 to 3 years, When the whole world just shifts to cryptocurrency, who are they going to be looking to learn from? Everybody that took out the time to understand cryptocurrency now. But this is the thing. You won't take the time out to go through the DCX Academy and learn this stuff and even tell your network about it because you don't see value in it. You see what I'm saying? I really hope this is making sense. I'm telling y'all some financial, like I'm literally giving y'all the keys on how you guys cannot lose. Guys, I called my grandma the other day. She's over 50 something years old. She's making hourly wages. She's making, money every single hour, like probably like $30 an hour. But the thing is this, she don't have no type of investments. And I'm like, she good now, but she had no type of investments, no cryptocurrency. Same thing with my mom. And I'm just like, guys, ask your parents. Look at the people you grew up with. Look at the area that you come from. Look at your job. These people don't have cryptocurrency or they don't understand it. Guys, listen, it don't matter how much money you make. You can be an employee, self-employed, business owner. It doesn't matter how much money you make. The future belongs to everybody that understands cryptocurrency. The future belongs to everybody that understands this wave. That's who it belongs to. And what I'm telling you is this, get educated on it. And when you get educated on it, everybody will be coming back to you and asking you how to invest in crypto. I didn't say Forex trading. I didn't say binary options with HFX. I didn't say ECX dropshipping. I said cryptocurrency. That's the future, right? I really hope this is making sense. And I got to give y'all some facts real quick. And if you're taking notes, you want to write this down. So under the DCX Academy, right? Because if you knew what you had your hands on, you would pay attention. So under the DCX Academy, it's somebody named Curtis and it's somebody named Mike. So I'm gonna click on Mike. For everybody that wasn't paying attention, like really pay attention, right? This is for the ones that's serious. It's a fact. So what you want to understand is this. Let me actually unshare my screen. Got to pull up something. Boom. Check this out. You want to screenshot this. I'm telling everybody on the line. You want to go through this course. It's going to be every Saturday and Sunday. Whether you're a builder, whether you're doing HFX, binary, I'm telling you as a mentor, you want to go through this course because you need to be educated on crypto. I know you're taking the crypto ideas. You need to be educated on crypto. You need, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why. So you want to make sure that you understand this, guys. It's a whole DeFi course. It just actually started 1,000%. It's going to be 2 classes, Saturday and Sunday, and it's going to be for 4 weeks straight. That's only an hour out your day. You want to screenshot that and make sure you plug in. Make sure you plug into that 1,000%. Cool. Now that we got that out the way, dope. Let's go back to this. So now that y'all understand that, if you go to Mike, he got the 2 videos that he did. It's on his recorded sessions. This was Saturday and this was today. Y'all want to make sure y'all follow this, take notes on it, because we don't not only want to just, plug people and let people know about this information, but you want to be a product of it yourself. Get it inside your heart, because once this information is inside of your heart, guys, it's gonna make you valuable to your network. Everybody will come to you. You will be the plug for everybody investing. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this. Me understanding this stuff, guys, you can go sit down with any and everybody and they will have to listen to you. Why? Because this is the thing, guys. I had a guy hit me up yesterday. He's from Chicago. He's talking about he about to start a record label and things like that. He said he got like 20 artists, boom, boom, boom. He showed me $100,000 cash. He like, man, I got 100 grand right here. I said, okay, cool. You need to invest into crypto. Even people like that who's already successful, because I broke down the understanding behind what crypto is about to do and things like that. People, they need this stuff, right? So next thing, you want to go through that. And this is dude named Curtis. So what you also want to do in your leisure time, right? You want to go through this, guys. Go to Curtis and go to his favorite videos. You want to watch priority 1, priority 2, priority 3, this video. this video, and this video, and this video. Guys, that's about 17 hours long. You can do that in it's 17 hours long. But it's going to give you the mindset and the basic understanding on how this cryptocurrency stuff works. He's going to educate you on all that stuff. You need to take notes. I'm talking to everybody on the line. Why? Because as you're building your business, now check this out. You're not building your business from the aspect of desperation. You're building your business from the aspect of you have information that they need. And they can't say no to you no matter what, because it's cryptocurrency. It's cryptocurrency. Check this out. I'm not done yet. I'm still not done. Check this out. I'm still not done. Still not done. I want you guys to write this down. The average return on traditional investments, is about 7 to 10% a year. Write this down. The average return on traditional investments is about 7 to 10% a year. 7 to 10% a year. The average return, you can look it up on Google. Check this out. Why should anybody invest into crypto? Guys, the crypto markets is doing 10% in a day, in 24 hours. These coins are doing 10% in a matter of 2 days, 3 days, a week. Not even that, they're doing 100% in a matter of a week. And one thing I want you guys to understand, you want to write this down. The price of Bitcoin is at $36,000 right now. Look at this. I'm on a website called CoinGecko. You'll get it as you go through the videos. So the price of Bitcoin is at $36,000. And being that it's at $36,000 right now, Bitcoin is about to go back on a bullish run for the next couple of weeks. So Bitcoin this year is going to go from 36,000, but in 2021, Bitcoin will hit 100,000. It will hit 100,000. Listen, it's at 36,000. It will hit above 100,000 in 2021. So what that means is, guys, all of these other little coins, cryptos, they follow Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin drops, they drop as well too. So when Bitcoin goes up, the rest of these coins, they go up too. So what that means is you have the ability to position yourself, and your family, and your network to get them to invest into crypto. Because even if they put in 100, 1,000, their investment is gonna, like, I don't even know the word. It's gonna 1,000x. It's gonna 1,000x. Even if they get in. You see what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Once you help somebody make money, what does that do for your business? They believe, they understand what's going on. And now it's gonna be a domino effect because everybody's investing into crypto. But you just have to understand that now you're not from a place of desperation when you're talking about your information. Now you're from a place of having them understand. Because this is the thing. People go harder for you when they know that you genuine and you positioning them. See, if you learn how to position people to win and not just try to get $1 from them, people will go 100 times harder when they know that you care about them. So ask yourself this. Do I want to position myself? Do I want to position my network? Do I want to position my family all to win? Even if they only have a couple $100 to invest? Yes. Because when you do that, what does it do for you in the long run? Long term, you have a long-term business that's going to blow up by default because you position people. While Bitcoin is at 36,000 right now, and this year in 2021 is going up to 100K. So ask yourself this. Only thing that you can do is plant the seeds. You plant the seeds, you water it, but guess what? God going to send an increase. What's the increase, family? The increase is when Bitcoin hits 100K this year. If this making sense, drop some 777s in the chat box. We almost done. Drop some 777s in the chat box. So ask yourself, how many people can I position? Listen, can you position yourself if you're a trader on the line? If you're a builder online, can you position yourself? If you're a builder, and can you position yourself? Right? If you have an organization, can you position your organization? Because is it the goal to make $1 million by any means? Didn't I just say that at the beginning of the call? The goal is to make millions by any means. And it's going to be first by you positioning yourself and getting an understanding. See, this is the thing. People perish and people lack because, see, people don't win because they don't have understanding. If you understood this stuff, you would go crazy. You would know that you can't lose no matter what. I ain't done. We almost done. We ain't done. I just want to show y'all something with DeFi real quick. So check this out. Listen, check this out. So the crypto market space right now, look right, it says market cap right here. The crypto market cap right now is set as $1.7 trillion. It's 1.7 trillion. That's the crypto market cap. So if I go on DeFi, I ain't gonna go too deep into DeFi, but DeFi is basically decentralized. And what that means is there's no middleman. Like there's no middleman. You can just buy it. But check this out. I want you guys to just write this down. The DeFi market cap is $92 billion. Listen to me. The DeFi market cap is 92 billion. 92 billion. In the next 2 to 3 years, this market cap is going to be at 2 to 3 trillion. Listen, the DeFi market cap is 92 billion. In the next 2 to 3 years, the market cap is going to be between 2 to 3 trillion. So this is called a network, and I ain't gonna go too deep into it. As the network grows, I mean, as like I said, as more people get into it, the network grows. So knowing that, as I go into here, these are different coins that's under the DeFi network. All these are coins. That coins are called projects, right? And as you can see, look at this. The prices are very cheap. $26, $28, $300, $1, $56, $19. You guys see it. So check this out. If I look at this, this is called 7D. This is called 7 days. So 7D. Oh, snaps. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We almost done. Just stick with me. As I scroll down, this is 7D stands for 7 days. What I just say, the average return on traditional investments is between 7 and 10% a year. In the crypto market, you can earn over 10% in a matter of a day to 7 days. Some of these coins did 15.9%. Another coin did 15%, 23%, 11%, right? 8%, 17%, 10%, 20%, 14%, 50%. So now that you guys understand this percentage stuff, I'm gonna give you guys a scenario. Let's say, that's why I say it's all about cash flow. That's why it's all about cash flow. So check this out. It's about getting y'all rich and wealthy by any means. It's about positioning you and your family by any means. So going through that DeFi course is going to help you understand percentages, and going through that Kurt videos is going to help you understand a basic understanding. You need to understand it. So check this out. You want to switch your mindset from looking at money from a dollar sign to percentages. Listen, you want to switch your mindset. Growing up, your mama, your whole family, you've been taught to look at money from a dollar sign perspective. Scratch that. How do the 1% think? The 1% think in percentages. Listen, I'm gonna give you guys a scenario. Let's say that you have $1,000. Let's say you have $1,000 in crypto. Let's say within the next couple of weeks, your investment shot up 1,000%. Let's do 1,000 times 1,000%. That's $10,000. That's $10,000. Let's say it took about a month or 2 months for that to shoot up 1,000%, which is that's more than enough. That's $10,000 off $1,000. And why is it gonna shoot up? Why? It's gonna shoot up because Bitcoin is at 36,000, and by the end of the year, guess how much it's gonna be worth? Over $100,000 by the end of the year. Let's say you have $10,000. Let's say you have $10,000. Let's just say overall, your investment shot up about 1,000%. That's $100,000 off at 10K. Or let's just say you got 10,000. And let's say that you earned 100% off your 100%. The market shot up 100%. That's $10,000. That's 10,000. So what I'm saying is, guys, the name of the game is percentage growth. The only thing that you need is capital. You just need cash flow, capital, whatever you got to do to get it. You just need that. That's all you need. And I'm telling you, Bitcoin is only at 36,000, but it's guaranteed for a fact going up to 100K by the end of the year. So what should you be doing for the next couple of weeks, this whole month, the next couple of months? Just get as much cash flow as possible. Whatever you got to do, get as much cash flow as possible because you want to be educated. She said, why is it guaranteed? Nothing's guaranteed in investing. Nothing is guaranteed in investing. Nothing is guaranteed in investing. It's not, nothing is guaranteed. But Bitcoin is projected to go in another bull run based on understanding of the market, based on understanding of the previous patterns and the previous history on the coin, right? Yeah, so I ain't gonna go too deep into that because I'm not a crypto educator, nothing like that, but I'm bringing it to you guys so you guys can know and understand. This is why I'm saying on the business side, if you're building a business, you cannot lose. If you're a trader, investor, you cannot lose because as long as you invest something, you will be up this year. Get an understanding. And I'm gonna tell you this, when it comes to your network, as long as you position your network to buy crypto, they don't have to trade. Just have them buy crypto. Have them go through those crypto videos that I just told you. Guys, that's all they need. They're gonna be set. And once they make income, your business is gonna blow up. And as your business blow up, they're gonna plug their network into it. They network. Why? Because nobody understands crypto. If this call made sense, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. If this call made sense, drop some 777s in the chat box. If this call made sense, drop some. That's a surface level, but drop some 777s in the chat box. If this call made sense, I hope y'all get it. I really hope y'all understand it. If y'all understand it,